I got Fools of Adan in my head, and that's always a great song to have when you'll figure this. You know what, let's top off my health since there's a med stum here.
I fear we would have joined Cordanus and Septimus.
Perhaps they faced more than one.
No. Lictors hunt alone.
The facility is in ruin.
Let us hope Nozic's research remains intact.
Archmagos, we have arrived.
At last, move to the lower levels. If lifts are functioning, route equals damage.
If.
Another one dead.
Yeah, I probably am on easy difficulty because they're way more tanky, I'm pretty sure.
Stand by.
Apparently there's a flamethrower, like, in the story mode, which, if that's true, I'm sad that ain't in, like, the PvE and PvP. Because that would, like, it would probably be hard to balance, but I'll be dead honest. Flamethrower just sounds awesome. Like, could you imagine? I do also want more class exclusive weapons. I feel like currently there's not enough class exclusive weapons in the game.
Disappointingly slow progress for Anastasis.
Spare me the insults, Magos.
And I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm just hating. Like, I like to criticize at times.
Locate primary transmitter. Coordinates inbound.
I have had more pleasant conversations with orcs.
Like, I'm not being mean or anything. I just personally like to get my thoughts of a game out, you know? And it's a lot easier to just enjoy the game when you already have your thoughts on the table, since I've played like over like 30 hours of the game at this point, and that's not counting story mode. It's just counting playing the game. Just enjoying the game, enjoying the modes, like doing a lot of stuff. Ignore not the story purely gameplay wise, is the critiques. Because I enjoy this game, but there are stuff where you're just gonna be like, And I actually think the combat of this game is probably the most balanced I've seen from a shooter in a while, I will say.
As long as you can.
Like in terms of the PvP.
Fight in the thick of this Xenos as long as you need.
The only real issue is like, and I'll wait a second. The only issue I have with the...
Brother, they got inside his armor.
He deserved better.
This Pyoblaster will serve.
Oh wow, they do actually have a flamethrower. That's... Come on, why we have not have this in the PvE at least?
Brother Decius has fallen.
Received.
But no, like, the biggest
Our brother's sacrifice will be remembered.
balance issue is definitely like... Oh, what was I forgot what I was saying.
Rippers, here they come.
Ranged weapons only.
Keep them back with the Pyoblaster while we thin their numbers.
Oh yeah, I honestly wish this was an option.
Munitions secured.
Loading ammunition.
You know what? But yeah, I do wish there was more like like weapons like this.
There must be thousands.
That door looks like our exit. Clear a path through those vermin. close.
Power outage detected. Exit door inoperative. Solution. Restore power.
Genius. We need instructions.
Power system controls at your current location.
Power-up sequence initiated.
Sacred conduits flow. Faults detected in divine matrices. Exercising.
They are regathering.
Like, I have no idea how you would make like a flamethrower a viable PvE weapon though.
Components will tighten machine God's power. Redistributing load according to the holy minerals. Weakening submarine network. Restoration imminent.
Power is restored. Proceed.
Move to the door.
These vermin dare obstruct us.
We shall punish them.
Like, I remember watching someone do this, which is why I sort of knew there was possibly a flamethrower. I remember seeing this area, but I don't think I remember seeing them find a weapon. And that actually wasn't as hard as like I remember it. Probably because I actually have 2 people down here helping me. Because I think you can co-op this mode as well. Oh yeah, there's something going on there. My man just went, now we're not going in. But yeah, I wish like you could literally gain more than contested health back. I do wish that was a thing.
Recovering.
You know,
Resupplying.
I feel like that's a little unfortunate.
These abominations are busy.
They gather biomass.
Humans.
Dissolved and collected later.
By feeding tubes lowered from orbit. Fire.
The sooner we exterminate these horrors, the better.
I was just mashing parry and I got that. Like, that's the awkwardness about the parry that I don't like, is the fact that you click it, and because the enemy isn't facing you, sometimes they just go, nah. But again, I'm just saying, imagine if this one was like 2-3 times bigger, yeah? That's sort of like the issue of like normal difficulty in PvE. It's like, just imagine this like 2-3 times bigger. And like your weapons do way less damage as well. Because I'm pretty sure like the weapons in the PvE and PvP and like the story mode do not do the same damage. I was like, can you give me the parry I very clearly got? I never get bored of that animation. But yeah, I'll definitely say there's some balancing issues in the game. Like when it comes to HP, it's like it feels a bit all over at times.
Tyron, what is our heading?
We need to cross this room.
Okay, we can go that way, but I want to check down here first. I was hoping something hidden. Oh, actually, I'll take the frag. Fragment grenade sounds good. Is it just fragment grenade? Is that actually what it means? Like frag grenade? It would make sense, but I'm not sure if that's accurate. I honestly hope they add the Pyro Buster as like an actual weapon available and maybe give it a little bit of a buff for like PvE. I don't need that because I've got full health. Because honestly, flamethrower sounds really fun to use. Could you imagine just being heavy and just going around with flamethrower? I might actually play heavy more.
Munitions secured.
Because I do feel, again, I will say that there's an issue of like not enough unique weapons among classes. So like, if I want to use like a flamethrower, I'll just use like one of the quicker classes with the non-heavy. Because I'm not a fan of the heavy ability, so why would I like use heavy? You know. I'm so glad I still got the pyro in my hands because that, I'm pretty sure swapping it out would be dangerous at this point. Oh wow.
Stay back, brother.
I can't really because I'm getting spammed from the left and the right. Annoying. It'd be nice if my allies actually, you know, kept the boys off me. Oh wow, they just all disappear once the enemies were dead. So that was purely just for difficulty's sake. Never mind, here's more.
Restocking.
Oh, it's one of you. The most annoying enemy in the game. I'm not joking. If there's an enemy that should just be deleted, it's this enemy. I can't really do anything here. Well, that's the real issue, is I literally can't do anything. Oh, for goodness. Thank goodness. I find that ridiculous how annoying that was. I'm so glad I have Righteous Fury available.
Bastards. By the Primarch, we have set a mighty fire this day. Tyranid biosigns down 90% and
I feel like the pyro does too little damage.
Excellent.
Because it just, you can't really get rid of the giant swarms very easy. You know? So you're just left sort of feeling kind of helpless. And I'm worried about getting rid of it because I'm worried that I'll need it immediately again after. So I'm gonna keep it on hand, but I'll probably be walking around with this equipped. Already got one. But you definitely can see why this would start becoming a bit of an issue on higher difficulties, right? Just with how tanky they are, especially when you're forced to use stuff like the Pyro Buster that does like nothing. So yeah, I do feel like a little rework into, like, especially since it's a swarm-based game, so the difficulty should be coming from the swarm, not from like the fact the enemies just eat a billion attacks.
With jump packs.
It has been some time since I brought death from above.
The day is not yet done, brother.
Like, ooh, like I definitely feel like a lot, like, I don't know, like I definitely feel like the difficulty should come from the swarms, especially as the swarms get bigger.
Expectations.
Here we go.
Transmit at 0 state of charge. Move to generators. I can't break the repairs myself. Fire work system is in your honor.
Will that interfere with operation?
Negative. And keep close proximity to the terminal while I work. Connectivity range limited.
Archmagos, begin your work.
Establishing connection.
Tyranids incoming.
At least this one's like a little easier. Because I actually only have to stand in like a zone. Ow.
Tyranids, take my sight. One moment, brothers.
You see what I mean? Like, if your squad ain't on it, you're just dead. You're just dead. If your squad ain't on it, you're just dead.
Generator equal to full state charge. Activate objective to subsequent generator.
They are pulling back. Be prepared for their next attack.
Oh, 1 second. Gonna pause. I should have seen this coming. Yep, that annoying glitch. I honestly need to replace. I honestly think I need to replace the USB. Not the USB. Is it? It's USB technically, but it's not. It's like a hybridization. Like, I feel like this cable needs replacing. I don't think that's correct, PC, but okay. If that works, that's good enough for me, you know. And just reboot the audio. Like, isn't this lovely? Like, Elgato people.
Restocking.
You then what?
Archmagos, proceed.
And also, I only have to really get super aggressive when, like, they form a collective ball.
In other words, do not move. Ready to deploy special tactics.
I wish parry killing an enemy would give you health back. But it never will.
They never learn.
Wait, do they also have Pyro Busters? Well, you know what? Since I have another one, might as well do that. Oh, so annoying. It is such an annoying design. Oh my, there's one of you. I hate these enemies. They're so bad. Why is my targeting glitching? Stop glitching! Like, you see what I mean? Like, there's some problems here that need major work. And these enemies just need removal from the game with how... Like, they need their health massively decreased, because these are, like, the worst enemy in the game. They're super annoying, they have one of the most spammy movesets, they're not enjoyable in any way to fight. And so, anytime you sort of encounter them, you're just like, go away. That's like your one response. You don't have any other responses, just go away. Because they're not enjoyable to fight in any single way. At all. Like, there's nothing positive about them.
Better.
So I would rather they just get nerfed massively in terms of their health. Because it's a flying enemy that's awkward to hit. That runs away for 90% of the game. It really is not a fun encounter, I will say. Oh no, I missed something. That's more health, isn't it? Bless me. But yeah, it's really not a fun encounter, and it's not something I enjoy. And I wish, like, the devs, like, you know, thought about the health of these kind of fights. Especially considering on the high, like, this is something like where it's like it starts becoming old, because sometimes it's like really easy to get through, but then other times it's just like I feel like I'm in absolutely the worst possible scenario. I wish there was a way to bring up my health, but oh yeah, I can do that.
Classified. Leave such matters to me. Report. Transmission complete. Your assistance is no longer required.
Major Sarkana, please escort Nozick to the Thunderhawk and get him off world.
Yes, my lord. With pleasure.
I shall be glad to be rid of these trivial duties.
As I will be glad to cease the flapping of this repugnant fresh voice.
Time to go.
This elevator goes to the rooftop.
I guess we no longer need this then. I definitely feel like this could use a little buff in terms of damage. I feel like it didn't do enough damage considering how needed it was actually for like the story mode.
Confirm receipt of data stream.
This is Lirio. Transmission received. Nozick is on the Thunderhawk. Standing by.
Get him out of here.
Yes, sir.
Major Sarkana, what's your status?
We've lost a lot of men, out of heavy rounds, but we're still in the fight.
We're coming to you now. Nozick, will they hit?
Lirio, do you read me?
Major, did you see what happened?
No idea. We saw no impact.
That is territory claimed by the swarms. We need to reach him, fast. There was an armoring chamber below. Jump packs. Sir, the guardsmen.
With respect, my lord. We're Cadians. We can take care of ourselves.
Give them some respect for that. Like, face down forms of pretty much super xenomorphs. And they're like, we can take care of ourselves. Respect. Stupid, but respect.
The Tyranids will swarm the crash site. If Nozick is still alive, his time is limited.
Our brothers aboard that Thunderhawk will make quick work of the Tyranids. I hope they survived. Do not admit such a thought. Too many of us have fallen today.
We are at war. Death waits for all of us.